Hello, it's Rob here from Woodward Games, and it is Sunday bloody morning. It is Sunday morning, sort of early-ish. Okay, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, but I thought I'd do a live stream for all of you guys in Europe and everywhere else that's not New Zealand, because at New Zealand, no one's up at this time in the morning. And today we're sponsored by shitloads of coffee. I was going to do a live stream last night, but I had last night as in Saturday night, but I had a game yesterday at 3, which finished about 5-ish because it started late, and then of course the celebration, drinks, and then things got out of hand, and by the time I got home, it was like a couple of minutes before the game started, I'm not going to get this set up in time. So I didn't, so sorry about that, guys, but I have figured out something. If you're figured out something just so how to see the games without knowing the scores beforehand. Aha! Yes! Good evening! Yes! How's it going in Wales? It's probably about 11-ish there, or 10 or 11-ish at night. Here it's an ungodly hour of the morning. No, I could have got up early for this, but I didn't. It's still 9, which for a Sunday is early. It's like the only day I can really sleep in. But anyway, how's the head? Not too bad, actually. Not too bad. He says as he has his 5th coffee in 30 minutes. Morning showers do wonders. Anyway, I've figured out something. It's an ugly solution. It's a sort of an ugly solution of how to watch the games, my finals, without knowing the scores. But not only that, without that little bar down the bottom, because you can see, oh, okay, someone got a try. I don't know who got the try. I don't know who got the conversion or penalty or whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to look at my main screen, because I'll be able to see it. So, and I'll look at my other screen. I've got 2 monitors here, and I've got some things covering it. So I'm going to see it exactly like you are. I've got some. It's like a terrible solution, just putting some logos over the certain areas. So what I'm going to do is, there was one. No, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want for now. Okay, so things are going to get ugly. Good morning, lads. Someone else is up bright and early on a Sunday morning. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so you see I've got this sort of the logo in there. Now, I've got to go find... Oh, I've got it behind my camera. You're going to see me doing lots of weird things today. All in order. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, what I want to do is I'm just going to put lots of ugly things on the screen for now. Look at this. This is what I'm going to use to cover the... What do you call it? Ooh, I've got to make sure I don't look at my YouTube actual studio thing. I got to avoid looking at that too. Oh, okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll put that under here so I'm just setting things up here. I'm doing everything possible so I don't see the score. If you tell me the score, your armpits will be infested with 1,000 fleas of a camel. Okay, so I've just moved that over. Sweet, so I can still see your chat now. Oh, shit, don't want to do that. So I'm sort of still setting things up at the moment. So, but we will be finished by 3 in the morning, guys. Don't worry. Okay, so good. I've now hidden my screen where I've actually got the YouTube thing. It shows you what's on the screen. And I don't want that. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it does. That's all right. Sweet. Now, so we've got some ugly logos down the bottom. Ugly. Oops, I shouldn't say that. We have some wonderful logos down the Woodward Games logo. Down the bottom there. That's to cover the when the tries happens and everything like that. I'm loving the commitment to enjoying the real match experience. Yes, Jonathan. That's right. Because it's a bit frustrating when you can't see the game or the replay of the game without seeing the results already. I know it's something that's coming up. I know it's in the, what is it, the pipeline, what do you call that thing? Oh god, it appears on the wiki anyway. Roadmap, that's the one. It appears on the roadmap that it is coming. If personally, I think they should make it a feature for for the premium. That'll make a lot of people get premium. Haha, people are gonna hate me for saying that, but it's true. I want this game to grow, so it's something you probably want to do for the premium guys, and that would be one of the reasons why I would get the premium. Match scrubber. That's what we call the slider at the bottom. The match scrubber. Exactly. Hello, Slothrop. Hello. I won't stay long. It's almost my bedtime. Yeah, God, it's my bedtime too. And I'm in New Zealand. The sun's, sort of the sun's out. Anyway, I will get to the point. We're going to go watch some of these games. And the reason I've got this logo here. Oh, hang on. I've got to remember which one it is. No, it's not that one. No. And okay, so I've got to remember it's this one, the bottom one, the top one. Okay, there we go. I just got to change the order of it, because obviously I want to hide this logo that's up in the middle of the screen. I want to hide that. You don't want it in the middle of the game, look ugly. But I put that there because when I go to look for the match, it's going to cover. You're gonna see. For example, this is the match. God, I got the little icon behind my camera. That's why I'm looking down there. Where is it? Squads. What am I looking for? Comps. Here it is. So if I go here, you can see I've covered the game. And what I have to do is, looking at the screen, I have to sort of like click, go here and go up and just click on there, and then it'll begin. But that's not the one that I want. So I can't remember. Let's go look at. Oh shit! It's a bit hard. I hope I don't see it. No, I don't want that. Okay, so clicking on here. Okay, so it's going to be on that screen there, so I've got to find a way to bring it down without looking. It's hidden. I can't see a thing. Yes! Oh, God, why did I choose this game? Wandering Sailors. Who's that? That sounds familiar. Anyway, I've got to go here. I haven't seen the results, so don't tell me. Isn't that this Lothrop's one? Anyway, oh shit, I've got to go over here. Oh no. Okay, this is hard. The things you go to. Okay, I'm just going to cover my face on the camera because I'm trying to cover my main screen where I will see the results. Because all of these logos and things like that are to cover the. Oh God, this is complicated. All of these logos are to cover what I see on what you see. And I'm trying to look at that without being distracted by what's on the other screen. But I have to open this up. This is terrible. Okay, so I'm up here. Okay, so here, and... Damn. Didn't expect that to come out. Damn it. Did I click it? Okay, I've already seen the result. What a shitty thing. I forgot that this thing come up. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do... Oh, damn. So, apparently I've lost that one. Oh, damn. Oops. Okay, let's try. Okay, so I've seen the results. I've seen that I've lost. Damn it. But I'm still going to keep it covered because I don't know when the damage and everything happens. Okay, so what I need is, so when you click on this comes up. So I need another logo there. Okay, let's go grab one of these. And we'll copy that and we'll duplicate that. We're going to at least see one match without knowing the score. Okay, I'm just trying to... Here it goes. Now. We're down to one match. Me not knowing the score. Damn it. I just so forgot this. Anyway. Okay, so we're going to watch this match anyway. But I'm still going to cover... Hang on, so... Where did that go? No, I just took it from there. I thought I did a copy of it. Okay, yeah. Sorry. This isn't working. This isn't working. But I'll make it short. Okay. And I want to copy that and control. So I've got another one of those. Move that over. Look at that. And control copy. Control V, which is up there. Okay, now we're set. Now we're ready. At least we're going to see one game without knowing the score. Right. So, what's that? Yep, Slothrower. That's my team. That is fascinating. I thought the top left icon was a bit small for covering the dashboard. I thought I had it figured out. And that last moment, maybe by the second final, we'll have it sorted out. Yeah. Thing is, these are already happened. These already happened, these games. And that's why I'm trying to cover them. Anyway. Oh, this is going to be a fun people to watch the replay. Yes, this is fascinating. I should set this up on my computer too. Go for it. We need more people streaming Blackout Rugby on what do you call it, on YouTube. Because, yeah, we just need more people just to get the game out there a bit more. At the moment, I'm sort of the, that I know of, because I haven't really looked. I think I'm one of the only ones. And what I use is Streamlabs OBS, which is a free streaming thing. What do you call it? Streaming thingy. I'm an English teacher. I'm supposed to know these things. Yeah, so as you'll still need to click watch replay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need another one. So if I click on this, go to match. Okay, so the result's going to be there. Thank you for letting me know that. And I've got to remember it's under there. I'm just going to make this bigger. There we go. When in doubt, thank you. You may need to click another logo to cover the screen after you click go to the match. I just made this one bigger. Thank you for letting me know that, Jonathan. Appreciate it. Yeah, I am desperate to watch a match without. I think the other match, no one no one here knows the team. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, God, this is looking ugly. I'm looking at the screen. I've got these logos everywhere. It's really ugly. The logo needs to be bigger. Yeah. Yeah, it's because of the bigger is better. Yeah, that's what your wife said. Okay. We need the premium option to save you all this problem, as you say. However, I love the ingenuity of your methods. That's a polite way of saying, hurry up, this looks like a disastrous mess. I want to get to the bloody game. I don't need to know all of these technical things. That was your polite way of saying it. There's always a solution to everything, except for people's stupidity. There's no hope for some people. Sorry. No, I'm not saying anyone here in the chat. I'm just saying some people in general. They're just born stupid and they're not going to change. One of the things I brought up recently was that Stream will let you put a stream up on the store page. Had a quick look at it. Doesn't seem too complicated. Okay. One of the things I brought up recently was that stream. Duh. I thought we've been talking about streams, and then I read stream when you wrote Steam. Okay, it's morning. Forgive me. Okay, one of the things I brought up, I'm going to have to read it again. Because, yeah, I'm one of the stupid people this morning. One of the things I brought up recently was that Steam, this is the machine what's got the whole thingy, will let you put up a stream up on the store page. That'll be good. That'll get more attention. Had a quick look at it. Doesn't seem too complicated. Would that be something within the actual game? It sounds like a good idea. So that's okay. So there would be some type of function within the game where you can just, because if you're having to go to Steam first when you're actually in the game, might be a bit more complicated. But something that's within the game where you just click a little video icon or something like that somewhere. But at the same time, screen space is going to be difficult for you guys when you're converting down to mobile and everything like that. So Silver Eye, old Jack says, OBS is top notch from what I've seen. Like there's two streaming services, streaming software, that sounds good. There are two, you guys will tell me the right one. You've got OBS, which is the original one, and it's open source streaming thing, and you can do lots of wonderful things like that. But it can be maybe a little bit complicated. I don't know. I had a quick look, sort of, and I was like, oh god. But with Streamlabs, this is one of the. It's like a version of the OBS. It's also free, of the open source OBS. It's called Streamlabs OBS. And that you can do lots of really cool things. A lot of Twitch users use it. A lot of YouTube users. It's one of the big names in the whole streaming industry. So if you want to start, what do you call it? Live streaming of this thing here, of the what do you call it? Of the Blackout Rugby and everything like that. I should get those logos off. No. Yeah, it's a great thing. I'll talk more about that in a moment. Okay, so where am I now? Slothrop. I could use post-its on my screen. Go for a low-tech solution. Actually, that'd be a good thing for me to do on my big screen. Thing is, if I put post-its on my screen, you're still going to see it. Everyone around the world is going to see without the post-its, unfortunately. But that's a good solution to what I'm trying to avoid looking at my main monitor. Silver Eye, I could also be more concise in chat. No, that was just my early morning, my brain is still half asleep thing. Not your fault at all, it's just me. Anyway, that needs another dose of caffeine. So, as I was saying, now it's going to be hard not to look at this screen here. Well, I've already seen it. So from here, then I want to go under here and we'll click on it. And I want to go over here and get rid of that one. Is it that one? Yes! That one. No! There we go. I think I've hidden those things down the bottom. So we don't know what's going to happen. We just know that I'm going to lose. Okay! So I'm looking over that way because I'm going to have to look at the other screen and not my main one. And Tennant! Oh god, if I started winning this match and then lost it in the end, oh, I'd be so frustrated. Well, I've lost it anyway, so it's not that frustrating. And we've got, I got a really smaller version of what I'm looking at here. Wolf! You got a player called Wolf! How cool is that? Oh, that's cool. Anyway, can't write. Barges. Ooh, he just barges through there. This is Slothrop's. He's in the chat here. He's like, I know what happens. And he's silently snickering away. Okay, so Hendrickson's got it. But this is like Wandering Sailors. Did you lose any matches this season? I don't think you did. You sort of like dominated in a huge way. We'll go look at the. Oh, I did well there. We'll go look at the league afterwards. But there are a couple of teams that just dominated. Ooh, you're doing the kicking game. But doesn't quite make it. And who's that? Drobbo. Oh, look at that. That was a good play. And all you need to do now is rip the ball off me, which you've just gone and done. Oh, no. I thought you'd just gone and done it. Okay, so what do I do here? Did I actually put some kicking into this? Oh, God, it doesn't look like it. I'm sure I added a bit more kicking into my game when I'm like in my own 22. But of course, I may have forgotten to do it for this team. Yeah, I think I did. Stoner, he's getting old. I don't want to get rid of him. I might, but I can't keep him forever until till he gets like to 0 stats. You're gonna have the 6, or maybe I should have just one player that gets he's like 60 years old or something like that, and he's gonna have 0 strength and 0 whatever. Maybe I should just keep him because yeah, that'll be fun. But thing is, you need those spaces. You need more players because of injuries. How have you guys found the injuries this year? This season. Oh, I heard a whistle. Kick for touch. Yeah, boo. Boo, Wandering Sailors. Ah, those guys. Nasty. Stoner. Oh, I wonder if and just maybe as an experiment to see what cards did you play in this game? Oh God, I have no idea. I cannot, my tactic card played single-handedly won my final just now. Oh, congratulations. Your tactic card, what tactic card was that? Was it like a drop goal, or was it a kicking one, or... Injuries have been manageable with card play for me. Yes. You need to... This is Jonathan just saying that. You need... Oh, shit. Okay. Is this where you get your try? No, I just pushed you back. Haha. Is it going to be 0-0 at half time, is it? No. No. Oh, we'll see. Hang on. I'll get back to the chat in a moment. We're getting close, guys. I think I put an epic card on pick and goes from memory. That was one of them. I know I did in one of the 3 teams. And it could be this one. Because I knew he's... Oh, look at that. Screecher. Oh, no. Scranchy. Carlos Scranchy. He just got the try. Wow, this is what it looks like when there's more light. Oh, yeah, you're wondering why... We've got lots of facial here. Someone mentioned that. It's not a new look. It's just laziness from not shaving. I was actually going to do it before the stream, but it's the morning, and no, not for that. Okay, so it's 5-0. There's still hope for me. No, there isn't, but I can pretend. There's still hope for me. Yes, our injuries have been manageable with card play for me. Yes. Remember how for the last 6 seasons I've said the medical... What is it? Building's useless. I still think it's useless. I just don't like the medical building. But I just don't like injections and things like that. That's why. It's just doesn't matter if they could make your players magically, God knows, do what in your medical center, and I'd still hate it. But yeah, it's added an extra layer to the game with the health, because before it didn't really matter. You don't play cards, you don't need, and I still haven't thought about investing my tokens in health cards, really. Maybe if I have like one of my top players, like a star player, before a semi-final, final, something like that, maybe if I don't have the card I need, I'll try and cross my fingers and purchase it. Oh, we're actually in the second half now. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, I'm getting pushed back. Ooh. That's not often. Stoner! Hey, look at that. They're like standing next to each other. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Oh, you got it taken off. Wolf took it off me. Yeah, there's a try scorer. Bloody scorer. And Wolf. What a cool name. What a cool name. What? What happened there? Useless. Okay, you're all fired. No, not doing that again. Okay, so he's... Okay, 10-0 up. This is going to be an easy 12. Yep, 12-0 up. And at this stage, I was thinking, uh-oh, I'm not going to win. But, from what I remember... Okay, Lima's got it. Lima. What? The Stoner! That's why I want to keep him until he's 60. He does things like that. Did you see how slow he went, though? He's just like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah. He just flew along the pitch in his own pace. This would have been interesting to watch live. But it was like 6 in the morning for me, and there's no way in hell I'm going to do that. Even on a normal day. Not just the fact it's the weekend. Okay, so this would have been good because there's only 5 points. Would have been a converted try could win the game here for me. If. Okay, so Kim. And we're going to look at the league, the results of this league. Okay. Garland. Yeah. I'm going to go to the chat in a second. I'm just watching the last moments. In case something happens. No, it's not going to happen, but it's just one of those things. I want to see how close I was. And imagine if I get close to the try line. Ooh. I saw in my semi-final, one of my semi-finals, I just about lost in extra, I think it was extra time or something like that. I think on my last stream, might have actually seen it. It was so close. And he was like close to I can't remember which team it was. And it was like close to the goalpost. He was like right on the line. And it was like extra time. And I'm like, no, he could have just done a pick and go and gone over. And it was like, and he dropped the ball and it ended like, otherwise, I probably wouldn't be in this. I don't know if it's this final or one of the other ones. So that was close. I just heard a... Okay, so look at that. There's only 30 seconds. Will I make it in 30 seconds? No, less than 30 seconds. No, I'm interested to know if he's going to kick it out. No, he's going to keep going. So it's extra time. So do the teams naturally just keep going? Sutherland. Kim. Ooh. Oh, so many cool things I want to talk about in the chat. I'm still watching the game. I know I've already lost this game, but I just want to see what happens. It's good. It's good that they keep going. I'm going to lose the ball at some moment. But at the same time, I bet Slothrop's like, when he's watching the live match, like, oh no, just drop it or do something like that. That's what I was saying the other match. Cowlin, come on. I'm just doing pick and goes. Of course, yeah, just as well. Stoner, look at that, doing his magic. Yes, could I? Yeah, I could keep him until he's 60 and watch his stats go to 0. I wonder how old the players can get to doing that. Like, can they be like 100? Is there some type of limit on the age of a player? I have a player that's 124 years old. I wonder if they've factored that in somewhere. Man, I'm just staying down my end. Oh. And I'm just going, driving? Really? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go to the chat. These guys are just... If I see it slowly go up the other end. Okay, okay. Use posters. Hopefully the... injuries have been manageable with card play for me. Ioworth. Hopefully the injury changes have worked out reasonably well. Better than it was before. Yeah, it's better than it was before. Because it adds in just another element. And it stops teams from always having the same players all of the time. Being predictable. And, doing those types of things. And it does. It adds another layer. So that it forces you to use other players that are not so good. Because the other way, you can easily... arrange things so that they recover the next day, more or less. Just because like the 10% recovery with your amenity and just the natural 5% change. And now it's had this extra layer, so some of my other players, which is a good thing too, they're getting a bit more gameplay every now and then. So yeah, I think it's been actually a good thing. And it gives a use to the health cards. Before you just didn't really need to use them. The medical center was use it mainly for the... God, these guys keep going and going and going like those batteries that never stop. Slowly inching forward. I'm amazed I haven't dropped it yet. Don't kick it or anything. Go, Joe! And yeah, so that's what we're saying. Another one. Jonathan says, it was an epic scrum card. Nan's. Did you beat Nan's team? No way. It wasn't the Millennium Falcons, it was his other team, wasn't it? If you beat Millennium Falcons, that team's like the team one of the teams to beat. Because it's like tough. Far heavier and better forwards, and I stopped a pushover try from... Ooh! Yeah, those pushover tries sort of... Oh, they're good, those. Yeah. Oh, these guys still going. Anyway. Going back. I lost it. Lost. I've lost it. Yes, I'm admitting it. I have lost it. No, I've lost where I was on the chat. I stopped a push over try from 5 meters out with the card. Very important as the game ended 5-0. Oh, that was good. It's not often I use the scrum card. Unless, like for a semi-final or a final, I doubt I'd use a scrum card. Maybe if I've got an epic scrum card as one of those daily things that you sometimes get because of the amenities. Oh, game's finished. I don't know why it finished. I wasn't actually paying attention, but it finished. But we're going to watch a live game without knowing the score beforehand. Hopefully. By doing some things. Okay. I just want to go through the chat. Oh, you guys got lots of cool things happening in here. It was a epic scrum. That's bloody good, that. I wish he wasn't faking it. The game may have been easier then. Slow throw up. Injuries are good now. You need to pay attention to it. True. Wolf is my young star from the academy. Your star fly half. I'm very happy with the name. If I had a play, yeah, I'd do that too. I've been paying attention to the names, and if I had a youth player called Wolf coming, oh yeah, I would save him. I would keep him, and the fact he's a star player too. Oh, that's the best. You should have seen my reaction to that try. This was a very exciting match to watch. Yes, unfortunately I didn't. Anyway, but I'm learning. I'm learning how to cover up the different things. I'll only do it for like some of the semi-finals, and I'll do something that's not so pathetic. I'll get a was it like some type of longer thing says I am covering the whatever the scrubber or something like that. Excuse me. Damn. Okay, so, and you should have seen my... this was a very exciting match to watch. I kicked possession away too much in this game. Oh, I should have paid more attention to it, did you? Also, not a single scrum. In general, my scrum's really good. There's not many teams that sort of, yeah, can push my scrum back. And when it happens, I'm like, whoa. And this is Jay. Ha! I met a... Ooh, that stopped automatically. Interesting. I didn't know that. I met another Slothrop this week in a different game. Had to ask if he was our one, but apparently not. Interesting. Someone who read the same book, probably. Yeah, I remember he was a character from a book. And Jonathan says, if I was playing Millennium Falcons, I doubt a scrum card would have made a blind bit of difference. So true. It's just like, that team's just, yeah. Now, hang on. So I'm just going to go back to, got to look over here. I haven't claimed rewards from here yet. Okay. Open, collect. $7,800 to spend on nothing because it's the end of the season. Now from here. How do I get out of here? Okay. Where's the get out of here button? Okay, that's interesting. Where did the get out of jail free card? No. Hang on, I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. Aha, there they are. That was my quick solution. I thought, I'm going to have to get out. That was weird. Anyway, if we go back to the league, look at this. Look at this. Slothrop. Dominated this season. Look at this. Wandering Sailors. There he is. There. Dominated. 24 wins out of 24 games. 20 bonus tries. 637. What are you feeding these guys? Pies? 637, what do you call it? Points for. Only 39 against. And whose points were... actually, let's go check out the fixtures. How did I do with you? 12-7. That was pretty close. Yeah. Okay, so where were some of the other ones? Wandering. Look at that. Ooh, this was even closer. 19-7. So those points that you had against you were... then they weren't all from me. 17. And where's the other one? I think the other one you just whipped me. So it's 19, 7, and 19, 5. Yeah, so the first time we played, you dealt it to me, 19, 5, and I thought, I should pay attention. That usually happens. I sort of just put an autopilot, and then it's like, this game, I'm going to try something different, and I did. No, I didn't. But worst tactic, I used the same bloody tactic. The worst tactic ever. And this one, that's interesting. There can be only one. Who knows that reference? There can be only one. Who knows that reference? So I did actually try something different for this one, and it didn't work out. That's why I don't play with the tactics very much. So that one I got whipped, and then here, what did I use for this one? Almost worst tactic. Okay. So maybe I should have just used my normal tactic, but I thought no, because Lothrops knows that I usually play the same thing over and over. He would have played cards for that. I don't remember. You can't see which cards you played. Honestly, I don't remember which cards. Anyway, so anything happened here? Lost their game. Pew, pew, pew. Okay. Oh, I've still got those things down here I want to get rid of. Okay, and I'll hide them. There. Nope. There. Okay, we'll get rid of those for now. Now I've gone and lost my main screen. So I'm now level 20. Yay! Which means what? Means something? What can I do now? I'm old enough to go to the pub? Oh, what am I going to have to do? Look at this. I've got a bit of a problem here. I sold on my... Okay, it's not a problem. It's not a serious problem. I sold on my players, and I got more money than expected, and I've got 1 day to spend 867,000. And I've put my... No, not this one. Is it this one? No, my club. This one here. And I've pumped this up to 150 to try, because it was like 1 point something million, like for 3 or 4 days ago. I'm like, no! So I'm like pumping out, getting all of these many stars as possible, but it's got this extra money, because remember, you don't get that token conversion, so I make sure I spend it all. So what I may do is tomorrow, at the last moment, I'll speed this up, I'll complete it. Now 33 tokens, yeah. Is it worth spending 33 tokens for 800,000? Tomorrow it might be down to maybe 20-ish. Or tomorrow night, might only be like 10 or so. I'll get rid of that, and then I'll spend 800,000 on upgrading something. That's just what's going through my mind, so you know what I think. Okay, so that's what I'll do. So we still have one more game we haven't seen. Okay, going back to the chat here. Extra time. Slothrop, extra time went on for ages. I was very, very anxious. Yeah, I know what that's like. Would have been good to watch you without prior knowledge. Yeah. Also, Jonathan, I've done a bit of scouting, and it was a conscious decision to play a scrum card. Good. Silver Eye, Jack. I've just found out how that player was faking his injuries. Knew I'd get it in the morning. So was it like a real injury, was it? It was just the title that was faking it, but he did have a real injury. Was it? Yes, anyway. Slothrop, yes, the first one! You have won! I don't know. You've won a dead unicorn. Okay, so he guessed it. He said that was a Highlander reference. Yes, there can be only one. Have you seen that movie again? Like the movie's like 30 years old. It had, what's that guy's name? Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery. Classic movie. It's one of my favorite movies. And it was just like, but when you watch it now, it's like, ooh, you cringe. It's like, oh, but it's still good. I just loved how it was so original for that time. Anyway, if you haven't seen Highlander, you must have. You go watch it. It's cool. Guys from Wales would love that, wouldn't you? I know, nothing to do with Wales, Scotland. Okay, so would be good if we could see what cards we'd played in previous games. Yes, that would be good. That would be good, actually. Yeah. I mean, there are lots of other priorities and things, but yeah, that would be a cool thing to be able to see what you actually played, because you saw the tactic. Hang on. I just want to try something. Because if we... So here, no, you can't click on this. I thought maybe you could click on go to match. Does it show you the cards or anything like that? Nah, doesn't. Timeline, no, nothing anywhere. Oh, I haven't seen the time. Giggle injury. The giggling You got a guy called Castrated. Castricum. For a moment I thought he was injured. I was like, no. Did I get... Ooh! Metaliki's got a minor injury. Actually, let's go... I can't do anything about it because I waited until midnight, New Zealand time. This is what I did. I was comfortable in bed-ish at... just after midnight. I was still awake. I was still like but I was sort of in bed after midnight, sort of. Yeah, I won't go into details. And I was like, and I suddenly remembered, I've got a game in like 5 hours from now, and it's after midnight, which means I can play some cards. And so what I did is I got out of bed, got my laptop up again, and I went here and I checked out what my epic cards were to see if there's anything better than what I already had. Also, I did my training first thing, like early hours of the morning, just to get them that little bit. That could have made a difference. It didn't make a difference, but it could have made a difference. And that's what I did. And so like at 1 in the morning or so, I think I finished doing these things for the two teams. And yeah, and that's what happened. And that's why I didn't get up at 6 in the morning to do a live stream. So extra time went on for ages. Going back to the chat, would have been good if we could see what the cards we played. Silver Eye. Oh, I know this. That's a quote from Gandalf in the Lord of the Rings movies. There can be only one Lord of the Rings. I'm the one who's up early in the morning and doesn't know things like that. Gandalf said something else, like, I saw a meme, or some countries they say meme in Spanish, a meme, and it says it was a quote about, it had a picture of Gandalf saying like a mixture of 3 things from 3 other movies. It was like, it made me laugh. Anyway, Sloth Rob, you could start contract negotiations early on a player and play 7 cheap cards to get rid of the extra cash. You are the master. That is a brilliant tip. Thank you for that. That's awesome. You could start contract negotiations early on a player and play 7 cheap cards to get rid of the extra cash. Brilliant. And instead of playing it for reducing the money, you just play it for the, what do you call it? To extend the time of it. Let's go have a look at that. Man, I got a frog and God knows what else I ate and drank last night in my throat. Just coming out of the club rooms in the cold, just wearing a t-shirt and things, and it's, yeah. And so we go back to, let's go check out my squad. Oh man, sorry for all of these strange sounds I'm going to start making. Player info, who have I got coming up? 31 days. He's, 31, 43, 52, it could be anyone really. I could go for one of my good ones. 31, hang on, this guy. Yeah, I think I could open early negotiations. We're going to negotiate. You have a problem with me, you have a problem with the family. Let's negotiate things. Okay, I think I could do that. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Oh yeah, that's a brilliant thing. 82, 6 days, another one. So I could do a couple of these. But how many cards have I got for the contract cards and things like that? We can do it down here. Contract. So I got loads. Yes, loads of ones that are 1. and I'll just extend them for like a turn. Oh yeah, I got lots of. That's a brilliant idea. I got some daily. Oh, because I haven't got any daily cards because, well, I've already collected. Because there's no one in contract negotiation. That's why they don't appear. Duh. So you got 2 of them coming up. That's actually a brilliant idea. Thank you for sharing that. I'd never thought of that. Another one. Ooh, Drobbo too. He's going to be expensive. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. I think I'll do that. Thank you for sharing that tip. Brilliant. Okay, so I'll do that, but I won't bore you with that right now because we have another game to watch. Cards you've played, that's very possible. The main issue is that after the match, the score goes where the card slots were. Easily changed. And Slothrop, Castricum, I hope YouTube doesn't ban me for saying something like that, is actually the name of my mate's hometown. He made the Dutch name list for BR Classic. That's cool. I did the name list for Chile, random. So he did it for the Dutch one. It was fun doing that. So that's interesting. That's the name of the player's hometown. That's interesting information. I'll probably go look for it on Google Map. I do weird things like that. Okay, Silvereye, your opponent's cards are considered private data at the moment. No, not interested in their cards. Not really interested. I mean, it would be interesting, but I totally understand that. Like, your opponent's cards are considered private. Totally. It'd be good just to remember, like, what did I play? Because I never remember. Especially when you got 3 teams, it's like, never remember. So those are much less likely to be visible. No, don't need to be visible, the opponents. You got to have some type of element of surprise. And Jonathan says, last time I tried training in the early hours, I reported a bug saying that the players did not receive any training. Turns out I hadn't put any players in any sessions. Oh, that's tough. I think I've done something like that. Oh, the worst thing is, excuse me, man. The worst thing is when you're doing a training and you forget to activate one of them. I've done that like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, no. It's like, no. And they can hear you like from 200 kilometers away. No. And the birds start flying out of their trees because they're scared. It's like, no. I may be exaggerating a little. Anyway. I would rather not see the opponent's cards, so I wouldn't mind if that didn't change. Yeah, I don't really care. Oh, Iworth, night people, I will catch the rest of this tomorrow. Good luck in your next final. Thank you, Iworth. Sweet dreams. Don't dream of that monster that's under your bed right now. Okay, Slother up. I went to high school in that place. Cool. Okay, we're going to watch this other match. Okay, this is where it's going to get ugly again. We're just going to activate everything. Let's just activate everything so everything's hidden. And so there's another match. We'll go to, was it Woodward England? Must have been. Woodward England. Okay, not trying to look. Woodward England. So if I go to the comps. Maybe, yeah. Oh, this is the 4th place guy. Yeah, going up here. And go to match. Try not to look at this one. And is it under here from memory? Yes! Haha! Now I've got to bring my cursor over here. Yes! No. Yes! We've done it! I don't know what the score is. Yes, we've done it. Okay, so watching this live, I'm looking on a little screen here. This is as is against Woodward England. Witcher. Okay, so I have no idea what's going to happen in this game. You don't know what's happened. I don't think you have, unless you're actually this team. And I'm not going to look at the chat. Okay, so okay, he may have. Oh man, my throat. Must have been all of that karaoke last night. No, I don't do karaoke. I can't sing to save myself. Yes, rolling. He's rolling down the field. Will this result be good for me? Aaron Boodle. Cha. Okay, so I've got the ball. Now, and what was really interesting about this league, this is the 4th place guy. He beat the... Yes! First try, John Kimathi. I've never actually said his last part. I just think of him as Wa for some reason. He got a try. I still love this take on the conversion. Okay, that was a shitty conversion, but I like this. So 5-0 up. This is promising. So what happened in this match, in this league with this team? Ooh, look at that. He knew I was going to push him back. He played a scrum card. I'm sure he played a scrum card. Oh, God. Okay, nail him. He played a scrum card because that doesn't normally happen. Because other times I played him, he knew I pushed him back a lot. So he did that intentionally. Well played. Good tactic. Oh! Damn! And he's close to the thing. He's close to the sticky thing. The goalpost. Oh, God. Forgive me. Okay, so he's up already. And he's got a scrum card. And what's happened here? They're just... I know, I've got the ball. Yeah, so as I was saying, we had a team that just dominated everyone this season. And he beat... This team was actually 4th place. But I mean, like, it was really close. We'll have a look later, maybe. It's going to be a bit strange, just the way that the table looks like at the end of a season. But, and he got it back too. He's creative. He's going creative. And he was 4th place, and he beat in the semi-final 1st place. He beat him. And it was just like, whoa, out of the blue. It was like, no one expected that. I didn't. But at the same time, this team, we drew in our last game together, like 14-14 from memory. So it was, man. So this is going to be really close. This could go any way. Man, my throat. Oops. What did I just accidentally clicked something. Oh no. Okay, so he's holding on to the ball. He's going expensive quite a bit. Saint Brule. Ooh, there's only 2 points difference in this. This isn't good. Oh, he's going to try and fly. He dropped... What's that, a ruck? What happened there? I thought he dropped the ball. I'm sure he dropped the ball there. Pick and go. Russell's got it. I'm not looking at the chat right now because I don't know what the score is in this one. None of us do. Saint! So what's going to happen? Is he going to kick it out or... Yep, he's going to kick it out. He's playing safe. Quick go to the chat. So, your opponent's cards are... last time I tried training in the morning, I'd rather not see. Good night. I went to high school in Castricum. Cool. Yes, great success. I'm impressed with it. It looks as ugly as as hell. But yeah, it's what it is. I'll try and find a more decent solution where with a click of a button I can change things. Oh, I've lost the ball already. Oh no, he's got a scrum card too, look. Ooh, he's got a scrum card. No. Oh, he's right on the line too. That scrum cards could make a difference. He's driving. He went through there. It's not looking good. He's level 55. Okay, so I'm down. He's going to get this. 5-14. But I never lose hope. I lose my mind. I lose my keys. But I don't lose hope. I lose my kids too sometimes. No, I don't. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I lost the scrum. I don't think I've seen that except for against Millennium Falcons. I don't think I've ever seen that in, like, hardly ever. It's not common. Ooh, he he knew. He studied. La Grotterie or something like that. Oh, he's... Okay, what about lineouts? What about lineouts? Okay, thank you. Okay, I don't have long to do anything here. Glenn Galdi, whatever. Hello, everyone. Well, it's quite a few of you today. Not everyone's talking in the chat. If you're new here, just say hello in the chat. If you're wondering why I got those logos down the bottom there, I'm covering the... It shows you when the... Because this is like a replay. And I'm like covering the... When the tries are and when the kicks are and everything like that. That's why I got the... I don't normally do that on my live stream. Aaron Boo. Witcher. I had a final in Classic Blackout earlier. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I lost my team in Blackout. It was one of the first teams. I was like, oh, and I had it for so long, and just this year, I lost it in March because of all the crazy things that were happening. Okay, come on. Mary, quite contrary, go get a try for me. If not, I'll kill you, lamb. Okay, I'm losing the ball and everything. This is interesting. Ellie Burt. Okay, I've only got 12 minutes, 13 minutes. 14 minutes, 13, 12. It's not looking good. But you never know what's going to happen if he just keeps holding on to it. Ooh. Nakanishi. He's got it. What else? Come on, driving Saint Elibert. He's played some cars here. Oh, he's just got strong players too. But I'm sure he played a scrum because he didn't do that in the other games. If I had played my own scrum card, but at the same time, normally you dominate scrum, so you just don't think about it. If you want to beat me, play a scrum card. If you're wondering why I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking at another monitor, not my normal one. Now, this is a... Ooh! Bounce off him! No. Nothing's going to happen. Yeah, I can't win this now. I could get a try maybe if I'm lucky. Ooh, look at that. But there's no bonus points. Go over. Yes! Oh, man, if I had a... Okay, let's see if I convert this. Nah, I've lost this. Because even if I convert this, it's for... Oh, we could have gone into extra time. All because I missed. Hi, Simon Brown. How's it going? All because I missed that conversion. Now, I'm going to put it up on here. On my main screen, I'm going to hide all of these ugly logos and things down the bottom. Oops. Nope, don't want to do that. Here we go. Where am I doing? There we go. And that's the reason why, as you can see, I put the logos down there so I didn't see when the tries and everything were. That was my ugly solution. Now I'm going up here, put it on my main screen. Continue! Pew, pew, pew. That was a good game. That was... Congratulations, as is. You finished 4th in the league. And you whipped the first guy. And you whipped me. Oh, you didn't whip me. It was just... Yeah, I just missed a conversion. Yeah. But you played good tactic. Oh, man. If I had have got that conversion, we would have gone to extra time. That would have been exciting. Anyway. Okay, let's go. Let's go claim my rewards. You got a certificate. You played well today. It's like what you give the kiddies when they're playing games. To motivate them. Okay, so let's go to the timeline. Try. Ooh, hang on. That's interesting. He had a niggle injury. A giggle injury. And then he got his replacement got the try. Number 19. But on the screen, it kept his name going. So maybe there's something that needs to, yeah. So when there is an injury, they should actually change the name of the player on the screen in the game. Anyway, I've got no injuries. That's right. Oh, that was so clear. I'm interested in the match stats. Look at that. He dominated. He played very well. 63%, 37. There's a bit of action here. Well, it's like 50-50-ish. But most of it was in his half, just by a little bit more. But he held on to it. Tries, conversions, meters, carries, everything like that. Okay, cool. And look at this is something. Where's the scrum turnover? Where's the scrum? Turnovers 1. Hang on. Oh, that's his side here. Look at that. Turnovers 1, scrums 1. But he turned over a scrum, didn't he? That should appear there. Lineouts 1. He played very well. Very well. Hello, Danielle. Okay, so we're going back to the chat here. I'll go put something else on. What I'll do is I'll put these ugly things up here. Yeah, 1 second. Oh, we actually see. No, we don't need the ones up the top. We just need the ones down the bottom. Which ones are they? Nope. Yeah. Because what I'll do, if you haven't seen this match, you sort of know the result, but let's go look at this. It was this one here. I haven't done this one. I didn't do that. I wasn't going to do this at midnight. Let's go to this comp. Actually, just so that you don't see the results, I will actually do this. God, what am I doing here? So if you haven't seen the results of this match, get out of here. This is the Woodward Chile one. Comp. I've already seen this one. The results. But I'm going to put this match on replay so I can go through the chat and... Buena chileno! No, not so chileno. Okay. Here it goes. So that's why I got this ugly logo up here. Ugly. I keep saying ugly to my own logo. Terrible. This beautiful logo. It's just ugly. That's the way it covers the screen. That's what I'm referring to. So this is against Cook's Crushers. And then I've got this logo here in the middle to cover the results. Go to match. And then watch replay. Okay, and then we'll get rid of all of these logos. Get rid of those. Ha! What a rustic. Okay, here we go. So this is Woodward Chile against Cook's Crushers. This was also like a really, really tough match. Okay, so we're going back through to the chat while this is going on. So Jonathan says, I had a final in Classic Blackout earlier. I went 33 to 3. There are finals in Blackout Classic too. I went... Ooh. I've already seen this match. I was like, ooh, hang on. What happens here? Scattergood. And so I went 33 to 3 down after 33 minutes. And the match ended up finishing 33-31, 2 points difference. If only my guys weren't asleep for the first half an hour. Man, that's a good comeback. That's a good something that I really wanted to do is do a comparison of Classic Blackout with. Oh, did you see that? I thought he was going over the line, but he dropped it and became a scrum or something happened there. When I was watching this game, I'm like, no, he got a try. Oh no, he didn't. I was like, oh. Because Cook's Crushers is a really good match. A good team. Anyway. Where is it? If only my guys weren't asleep for the first half an hour. Danielle Woodward. You sound like a familiar person. Hello. Simon Brown. Hello, everyone. Ahoy there. Ahoy there, matey. Simon Brown. Haha. Nice solution for the scrubber. It's ugly as hell, but it is I did this morning because I was like thinking, how am I going to watch the game without knowing the score beforehand? I actually saw the first score because, as you saw, it's like the big pop-up thing going up. I was like, no, but the scrubber, yeah. What I want to do until the new thing's implemented is down the bottom I'll put some type of something that looks less ugly. Not so terrible. Oh! You've already... Oh, okay. Sorry. I forgot to hide the scrubber in this one. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Anyway. So I got a try, and I just missed a try talking to you guys. Yeah, okay, sorry. This is the cool thing about the scrubber in this game. I want to go watch this try again. I didn't see it. I did see it the first time, but not this one. So we've got Suarez going through, pick and go. I just don't remember what happens. And then we've got Cabello. Yep, and he's through. Isaac Cabello. That's how you say it. He's from Chile, so that's how you say it. And we have... nice solution for the scrubber. Ugly solution. We really need to get to hiding all of that for live matches. Yeah. Or not the live matches. It's the replays. The replays. Slots drop. Yes, well done. As is a team to watch out for sure. Yeah. Now he looks at tactics. And I look at tactics in semi-finals and finals-ish. And the rest of the season, nah, whatever. But he sort of looks at he looked at the tactics for these ones, and he did well. I had a look at the roadmap, and I happen to know we have people working on everything that's ahead of score, hiding. Sweet! That's the good news. I know it's not going to be soon, but it's in the works. Vicente Fuentes! Hi, do you remember me? I'm a friend of Daniel from Chile. Sí, me acuerdo de ti. ¿Cómo estás, Vicente? And Javier Prado. Buena, chileno. I'm from New Zealand, but yes, I do speak Spanish. Hi, all. Javier, have you got a team in Blackout Rugby? Do you play rugby at all? Sí, chileno. Oh, yeah, the replays. I only just woke up. Yeah. You only just woke up? Where are you? You're not in Australia, are you? You're not in the West Island, are you? I only woke up. I woke up at 8. I actually set my alarm this morning on a Sunday to do a stream because I knew if I did it after 9 o'clock, the guys in Europe, they're gonna go to bed. Like half of them have gone to bed already. But I'm like, I got to do a morning one. And it can't be after at this time of year because of the time difference. There's like 2 hours difference back, so it's like you guys 2 hours. Like here it's 8 in the morning and it's 10 at night there. So I thought if I do it at 9 o'clock, it'd be 11 o'clock in Europe. So yeah, so I thought I'd do a live stream. So I set my alarm for you guys, so I can do this. I should do it more in the morning. I can do like Monday mornings because I have to get up early anyway. Except for school holidays here in New Zealand, so I'm not going to get up for that. But when there isn't school holidays, I can probably do a live stream on Monday mornings, which is Sunday. I know, but Sunday like 10, 11ish for Europe. You guys go to bed early in Europe. Well, Northern Europe goes to bed early. The rest of the Spanish and the Italians and everyone, they don't. Oh, look at this. What happens here? Do I get it? Yes, this is where I get a try. Ha! Spoiler! I just saw the part down the bottom and I forgot. You guys saw it anyway. So this is what happened in this match. Raglan, lol. Just stayed up too late. Raglan, are you living in Raglan or are you just there on holiday? Okay. I'm a Kiwi. I've travelled through almost all of New Zealand, way down to the bottom, everywhere in between, all these other places. Been to South, roamed around many parts of the world, but I've never been to Raglan. Nope. That I remember consciously. I have not been there. Everyone talks about it. It's just one of those places I just haven't been to. It's there. It's sort of close. I'm in Auckland at the moment. And it's closer, but I will go there one day. But it's just one of those things, like, I'm from New Zealand. I'd never been to Australia until this year. Like, I'm 20 years old. Those white things are just painted. Like, I'm almost 50, damn it. And I'd never been to Australia until this year. And because it's just there. When things are just there, you don't tend to do it sometimes. Haha, Simon sits at the desk diagonally across from me in the office. Ah, and you play footsies under the table. Yeah. Well, that's what. Yeah, Iowa told me. Nah, he's in Wales. He can't see these things. Thought you meant Raglan in Wales. You got a Raglan in Wales. Is it a surfing town too? For a second there, I was very confused. Yeah, I live in Raglan and travel a few times a week to the Blackout office. That's in Hamilton, isn't it? One of these days, I'll if I may, I want to go visit you guys. I'd like do a cool, be like to go behind the scene things and say hello. Or just say hello. Or just go for a drink. Yes, a cup of tea. A cup of tea with lifting up the pinky. Okay, so like we're in minute 74. I haven't paid any attention to this match because I already know the score anyway, and you can see everything happening. But it's good just having something on the screen going along. Coffee. Morning coffee. Yeah, I live in Raglan and travel. You should definitely come to Raglan sometime. It's a nice... I know, it's a beach town. I know it's a beach town. My wife would actually love that. She loves the beach. She's a beach person. I'm a mountain person. Continue. Okay, so if we go back to... I want to go check out the other... Where is it? Which I won one final of the 3 finals. I show my losses, my wins and my losses, you know. So I was actually going back to which was the team that was it this one here? This is the one I lost. I want to go check out some of the stats and things like that, just to compare the teams. Go to the match. It's very far from being a surfing town. Is it like up in the mountains or something like that? Okay, so going to the timeline. Tabua, you're normally good. Yeah, but that would have been good going into extra time. That would have been exciting. What I'm looking at, player stats here. Going here. So as you can see, I'm just going to have a quick look at this. Don't need to know anything else. Go to the weight. Just flicking through here, like 52, 52. Why have I got a prop as my hooker? Oh well. Shows him paying attention to my tactics, you can see. Yep, so it's interesting because his props are only 115. But I bet if we go down here, his scrums and everything's like quite potent. Remember looking at that before. It doesn't matter if you have like a really beefy team, because one of the teams we played before, it was like a lot heavier than mine, but I still won the scrums. I think it was the last stream we talked about that. But anyway, 52. So we've already seen that. Okay, my flanker's in. And I've got a flanker in the prop, whatever. Okay, lock. I think that's because of injury things. Okay, so his lock's better. My lock's better. Pretty close. These are sort of pretty close. Like very little difference. 4-ish. There's like little differences here and there, but nothing really notorious. Ooh, actually there's backline. Hang on. His back's a bit grotty. That's his name. La Grotteria. He's the grotty, but if he was my player, I would call him grotty. He's just grotty. Okay, so his backs are actually... Oh no, that one's better. But in general, his backs are better. Full backs, the same. Okay, but ooh, look, acceleration, a bit quicker. I'm starting to think. I was thinking yesterday about the difference between speed and acceleration. What I've been doing is like pumping up the speed a bit more in my training, and I thought, well, actually, maybe I should actually pump up acceleration more instead of speed, because my logic, my mentality, when I have these moments of brilliance, which is once every decade. I thought, because speed, it's not often they use their full speed, but you need more acceleration just to get away, to make that line, to break through, just to get away as quickly before they can catch you. And then usually the players are more or less the same speed, whatever. You just want to get away quicker. So maybe, yeah, I might experiment with that next season or something like that, or some other players. Anyway, it's very far from being a surfing town. Cool castle at Raglan, Wales. Oh, you've Googled it, have you? or no, you probably didn't just Google it. No, you probably already know what other places are called Raglan around the world. Like, isn't like there's another Auckland in the States somewhere? Cool castle at Raglan, Wales. Oh, I love castles. If I'm ever in Wales, I'll have to visit it in a full surf get-up. Yes! Usually see the guys, they get dressed up in their chainmail and their swords and their shield and the attire of that time. And you turn up with board shorts, a surfboard. Yeah. And you got the sunscreen lines across your face, the sunglasses, and it's the middle of winter, you'd be freezing your nuts off. But yeah, it's like just turning up is like, I'm from Raglan, this is what you do. Yeah, was about to say it has a castle and that's pretty much it. Would make the news if you turned up in full... Do it! Do it! Yeah, turn up in full surf gear. Definitely do it. So I've actually... so Iorwerth mentioned the other... in the Discord... something. And I ignored it. No, I sort of remember vaguely what it's about. I don't have Discord open on this computer. Hang on, let's go to this one here. He mentioned something about what is your typical day when you do something. And what do I usually do? I haven't touched any of my cards here, I don't think, because it was like I looked at this at midnight, and since I've already played this game, I didn't touch it. So you can see I'm rolling in the cash. I got $2,000 rolling in it. The first thing that I usually do, this isn't the correct thing, this is just what I do, but some ideas for Iorwerth, because he asked what things you do first in your day and how the process is. First thing that I do is I click on this, and I look. When I click on that, I'm looking up at my tokens to see how many tokens I get. So I'm on 145, 5 tokens today. Yeah, that's what I do. And then, but I don't click on the cards, just the tokens and the cash. Ooh, 14k. And then I click on the medical one because I usually don't do anything about it, just to get rid of those cards. Unless I've got a really seriously injured player. But I just click on it and I ignore it. But that's just me. And then what I do is I go to the academy. The first thing that I usually do is go to the academy, because you've got a certain amount of energy that you want to spend. And I go to the academy just to see what cards are there. So scrum half and prop. These aren't very good. They're like 2 energy and 1 energy cards. Like, I don't like using those, that low amount in when I'm playing them. So I don't open up any other cards yet. Then I go to the club immediately. To my youth academy, level 24, yay! But at the same time, it means I'm going to get I'll probably end up with Millennial Falcons again or some other player. You're going to meet some beastie teams. Okay, so this is day 27. So day 27 at the academy. I make sure I've got enough money to cover, and I don't. So I'm just going to bring that down to, I'll just bring it down to 10. I could go 14, but I like, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's like was it OCD thing you call it? What do you call it when you got those, those nervous eye twitching things happening? Okay, I'm just gonna put 10. And goes then. So just make sure I've got enough money. Usually I have enough money, but this is the end of the season. So normally I'm just like, look at the money, make sure it's like, yeah, there's enough. View development, and I go here. And at the moment, he's a number 8. I actually want him to be a lock. He's close to being a lock. Because he's 200 centimeters, he's not a star player. He's just going to be one of my players that I have there for injuries or whatever. But like when the new guys are in here, I'd show them I go to the academy and I go play an academy card. And let's go see. He's a 200 centimeter, so he's going to be a lock. I don't mind my flankers this tall either. Probably not the best thing, but he's going to be a lock more than anything. And he's already 160 kilos. I haven't even baked any pies for him, so that's cool. And let's go check out. Nothing here for him. I could give him a number 8 card. Yeah, I'll give him the number 8. I want him to be a lock. But at the moment, if I play a number 8 card, he's going to be some type of synergy bonusy thing there, so I'll just play that anyway. If there were a lock card in my daily ones, I'll do that. So I'll just do that. Thank you very much. That's 5 energy, so it reduces the rest quite a bit. And yeah, so 150 increase in the tech in Scrum. Yeah. What else? 15 catching. Yeah, still could come in handy. Like I hate it when like your forwards get like kicking is like you just never use it. Or when your backs they get line out jumping or line out throwing as your bonus tech points. It's like ugh, I hate that. Sloth drop. I do exactly the same thing first. Click on tokens and watch the change. Yes, the tokens, my precious. Yeah, that's from Harry Potter movie. Lord of the Rings. Yes, I know. Okay. So then I go to the academy, and I don't mind using as much energy as possible from there. And then I go back here. And then what I do is I click on the hotel just to see what there is. Because in the hotel you never get academy cards. Or I've never seen them. You don't get academy cards or anything like that. So I just quickly click through them. So I see, okay, I've got some tactics cards and some training cards. Nothing really interesting there at all. So I was like, yeah, just out of curiosity. Because I usually, in 5 seconds, I'm like a goldfish. 5 seconds, I'll forget what these cards are. Unless it's an epic one, and I'm like, oh, I might play that. And then it'll be 10 seconds and I forget about it. Okay. And then from here, what I usually do is I go check out the games. Because sometimes the game's already played, which hasn't in this case. But then I go here and I see, unfortunately I can't do it now, but it's like I click on the next match and I see, oh, what type of, who I'm playing against and everything like that. And then from there, I go to the stadium because I always have an epic card. And I'm just curious to know what my epic card is today. But I don't need these epic cards because there's no matches tomorrow. Oh, I could actually do a friendly. I'm going to go... Someone wants to send me a friendly. Do it. And I'll accept it. Or see, actually, I'll go see if I can find someone. I might play a friendly one tomorrow or something like that to do something. Okay, I know how today's day 27. Yeah. And it's Sunday. So Monday's day 28. Interesting. Okay, so... no, it changes at midnight. There is no day 28, is there? Or is there? I can't remember. Okay, so then what I do is I go to the these tactic cards, and the epic card, whether it's useful or not, I usually just throw it in there. It's only worth 1 energy, so I usually just play it, either this game or one of the games coming up, just to use it, whatever. And then from there, so then I go to then I go to the competitions. I don't have any. I play that card, whatever. And if it's like a more serious game, I might pay a bit more attention to that. And then one of the... if there were a... What do you call it? A contract going on, then I'd go have a look and see if there's anything interesting. But there isn't now. And then usually the final thing I do is training. And what is left over with my energy, I go blow it all. Almost all now. I go blow it all on training cards. But what I started doing lately is I leave 1 or 2 energy over in case there is an injury in one of the games. 1, 2, 3, or 4 depends on what cards come out. And then and I save the 2, 3, or 4 energy in case there's an injury and I may have to play a health card. And if I don't have an injury, what I do is those 3 or 4 energies, I'll go back to my to my to the competition and just go play a tactics cards at some moment in the future. Yeah, and then later I can just remove those tactic cards and from that tactic. You don't have to keep them there, and you get that those energy points back. How's that? Anyway, so oh shit. Yeah, so basically that's what I do. I won't bore you with all of the details and everything like that. Those floating numbers are a neat feature. It was a nice surprise when I first saw them. Floating numbers. Floating numbers. You're talking about... No, not that. I've already... I already collected them. So like when you click on the tokens and those numbers appear up the top here. Yeah, the floating numbers. That's what like... Oh, yeah, they are cool. It's cool. You don't see... You see the amount of dollars you get, but you don't see the tokens. That's why I pay attention to the tokens. It's like what the difference is. Ooh, got 150 tokens. Yay. Going back to... Let's go back to Woodward England. What I'd like to do is do a fourth team just to record one season of it, and then I'll get rid of it to show the new players what I do to start the game, just as a thing. But I won't do that until the other thing comes in. What do you call it? The what do you call it? The match results and the scrubber. Once that's comes into play, get the subscription so I can get my fourth team. Anyway, if we look at this league here, he's still there. He actually lost 5 games. And he won this championship. Saints, he beat Saints. That loss of Saints, he blitzed everyone this season. It appears in this table because he was beaten by Aziz Griffiths from France. And if we look at some of these other games, now this is the game I lost 14-12. The other time we played 12-12. Look how close these are. That's why, like, I didn't... And he beat me 7-5 too. I have not beaten him yet. And he was in 4th place. That just shows you how the season was. Anyway, that was... So... I love the start of the new season. That's coming up probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday here. Yeah, so Monday. So when everything... I think everything changes tomorrow. Day 28. I can't remember. It's either tomorrow or on Tuesday or whenever. Whenever everything starts coming up, what I'm going to do is I'll do a live stream. I don't know what time. Probably my normal time in the evening. Sometimes easier. I'm going to try and do some more morning ones. I will try to do some more morning ones. Depends how the head's going. And yeah, just for the guys in Europe. Just for your guys. It'll be cool. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. Just thought I'm going to go back to bed now. No, I'm not. I'm going surfing in Raglan. No. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thanks for joining in. Just as always, just a relaxed chat with all of you guys. Always good. Always fun. It's always great when you guys chatting away in the what do you call it? In the chat and everything like that. Always makes it more interesting for me, for you guys too, so you can talk to each other. And as usual, this is just an instance for us to share and relax and have fun with Blackout Rugby. And not just do it alone, everyone in their homes and their laptops or computers just playing by themselves. Not with themselves, playing by themselves. So this is just an opportunity for us to get together somewhere. Yeah, I mean, you've got Discord too, which is cool, but just to see the game and be a part of the community. That's the reason I do it. Okay, so thank you. You guys in Europe, sleep well. Don't think about that thing that's in your closet, that thing with the big knife. Don't think about that or what's under your bed. So, so sleep well and see you tomorrow, next day, or whenever. It's Sunday here. I got the rest of the day to do God knows what, but I'm going to do it. Thanks for dropping in. Really appreciate it. And as always, have an awesome day. Awesome night. Have an awesome day.